I like this card. Right side or not. This is one of my favorite cards. The Nine of Pentacles is an independent. This is your outcome. I'm like starting at the end and working forward. Your outcome. I want you to know you have a good outcome, Leo. The outcome is an independent woman, financially independent. She's built a beautiful life for herself. She's surrounded by beautiful things. And this one's an Oriental woman with a pagoda, and she's standing on pentacles, and she's got a beautiful bird on her hand. Looks like a falcon. This is a woman who's built a life for herself, a beautiful life for herself, and financial independence. When this card is reversed, which she's right side up right now, it might come later, is that means she's open to a relationship. Right side up, she's built herself a strong center. And there's my little dog barking. Sounds like he's out. She's out on the patio, which is weird. Okay, so okay, because I didn't let her out there. Okay, so at the center of our reading, we have the Judgment card. Crossing it is the Prince of Wands, a fiery personality. Moving into the past is choices. There was like a whole lot of choices. So maybe we were choosing something. In the foundation is the Nine of Swords, reversed. So, see, in the Nine of Swords, we've made it. We're crossing the river, and all these swords are our baggage, emotions, and see there's a lot of turbulent water, and so you're taking your baggage with you. You see how unhappy this woman looks. She just looks troubled. And this is reversed. So I can see with the rest of the cards. And then we have the Two of Swords. This is denial. Just like not facing a situation. It's like maybe you're overwhelmed and you're just choosing to deny the reality of something at this time. Just because maybe it's more comfortable to do that. Crowning is the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So this is, as far as your professional life, you're pretty far along with the Eight. You're fairly successful. You're building a business. You're doing quite well. But it's reversed. So like maybe there's like a hitch in it or something that's got it like a little bit stuck. And you know what's interesting is the resolution is that you built that you have built a beautiful life for yourself. The Nine of Pentacles. But there's an issue here. There's something going on. Maybe because the Two of Swords and you're in denial, you're feeling quite happy. You've got the Sun card. This is how you feel right now. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe you just don't want to think about something right now. And that's fine. You can put it off. You can be happy. Deal with it later. It's all right. And then the truth of the situation is the Hangman. So the Hangman is, this is, for me, this is like, I was getting this card a lot for all those years I was in a divorce. And it was like, you can't move forward. Something is keeping you from moving forward. And it's like, you know what is really great about this reading? Is that you're in the Hangman state, right? And you're happy. That is good. That is fantastic. And here, you're in denial or you're just not dealing with something right now. You know what? Nothing wrong with that. Maybe there's an issue you just can't move forward with because you're in this state. You're in the Hangman state. And you just decided you're going to be happy anyway. That's fabulous. When you can get out of Hangman, when it's time, you can choose to deal with it. Nothing wrong with that. You decided to choose peace over torment, and I think that's great. So in the hopes position is temperance is reversed. So it's like, and that's a major arcana. So reversed, it doesn't mean anything really different than right side up with that card. It's just about maybe you're a little more afraid that you won't maintain your balance, or that you'll get off balance, or that you're praying to be balanced, to be centered, to balance the energy. It's like a form of alchemy in the sense that you're mixing ingredients, trying to just keep everything centered. But you know what? You're in your happy place, and that's great. You're finding happiness in the midst of not being able to move forward, like with the Hangman, and that's good. That's good. You're not letting this get to you. The Hangman, and being stuck in a place where you can't move forward, and it might have something to do with business. Or work, or wanted to do with your money, where you collect, how you get your money, because that card's reversed. But when you can't move forward, when the temperance, my dog is barking at Ed. So when the Hangman is part of your life and there's circumstances beyond your control that you can't move forward, the best choice is to be happy and not let that situation get to you. Not let that situation get to you. And it seems like you're doing that. It seems like you've balanced that. And maybe sometimes a little healthy denial isn't a bad thing. You're just going to put something on a shelf and deal with it when the Hangman is reversed. When the door is open and you can do something about it and remain centered. I don't see anything about this reading that's not good. We do have some issues because of this card, and it's reversed either because the issues are on hold or because you're just letting go of them and not worrying about them. The only thing is maybe a Prince of Wands is involved, and maybe a younger fire sign. And now we got what? An airplane? This is not the fly zone. That's weird. We're not in a fly zone. Well, okay. So the only thing is maybe there's a Prince of Swords, Song of the Fire sign energy that's affecting you. But you're doing well. You're handling it. You're feeling good. You're in your happy place. And clearly there's stuff going on here, and you found happiness. That's good. It doesn't, because life always has problems. So Archangel Michael is calling you to do something new, do something wonderful. And when the door opens up and you can move forward, then you do it. But he's at the center of the reading. He's calling you now. So maybe it's time. Maybe we're getting close to the time of doing something. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. So you've been finding your peace in your happy place. And so start listening to your inner voice, to your angels, to whoever you communicate with that, comes from inside of you. Because it looks like we're coming to a point where we need to move forward. But you've been finding happiness in the midst of chaos, and that's good. But it looks like it's time to move forward. That's what I'm getting. Okay, now, Leo, love reading. Love, love, love. Love, 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 love. Oh, seriously, the doors are open and the heater just clicked on. And I bet you can hear that. Because it's like a few feet away. The vent. And it's It's like powerful. Heats this place in seconds. I gotta turn it off. Sorry. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Okay, for our love reading. So, moving forward, listening to Archangel Michael, trusting your intuition, and moving forward with that. I think that's our message there. So, I'm going to, after I do the love reading, I'm going to do an oracle card, Journey of Love, which that card is about, those cards are like higher self-love, not romantic love. Loving yourself, trusting yourself. What does Leo need to know? Nothing's popping out. Usually, is this it? No. Okay. Here we go. You desire love. You are lovable. Now that seems to fit because you had the 9 of Pentacles right side up, and she's an independent woman. This is Saturday afternoon. It's a beautiful day in Southern California. We've had a lot of rain. It rained all night. It was supposed to rain all day. The sun is shining. And everybody and their brother is out. So, I'm living in an apartment, right? So, noise. Lots of noise. It doesn't bother me. I just hope you don't hear it. I didn't think I'd ever be happy in an apartment after, God, how many years in a house. But I'm loving it. I'm liking the people and the noise around for some strange reason. Or I just don't get irked so easy anymore. Okay, Leo. Here we go. But I hope you don't hear all these conversations. And these people going by, my dog barking at. Okay, for some reason I was meant to lay them down like that because I turned these around. Okay. So we have, this is the After Tarot, so it's kind of past tense. So you do deserve love. You are lovable. Usually this is about loving yourself first. This is, opening that door to accepting love from outside. So this came in reverse. So this is the thief. And he's running off. But do you see the snare, the rope at the bottom? He's about ready to step in a snare and be caught. Now this is reversed. I'd say he's already caught. So maybe there was a trickster in your energy field. We have the sun reversed, which let's look at the rest of the cards. So we have the 8 of Cups. So there's something to be left behind regarding a relationship. The cups are empty. It's like a cup of spilled blood over there. Yeah. So it's like time to leave something behind, time to walk away. See, there's a path up where this little guy is here. There's a path. There's a road for you to follow. All you have to do is turn around and you'll see it. A way out of a situation, just leaving it behind. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So it could be an earth sign, or it could be a messenger like someone with a message, could be regarding money. So this is like regarding your love life. So you feel like so it's like, okay, there was someone who was like a jerk. He's been caught. You already know he's a jerk. You need to let it go. You're waiting for a message. There's a message or a messenger showing up. A Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I'm hearing this say, think about what knights did. They guarded bridges. They made traffic difficult in the 1400s, 1500s. They run errands and do things for you. They protect you. So this is like this. So the clue to who this person is, it's like a protective person. It's something. Wow, I can't believe I'm hearing this. It's someone you wouldn't normally consider, maybe possibly younger than you. And he could be an earth sign or acting like an earth sign. That's what I've heard. Or for others, that could just be yourself, since you are an earth sign. You know, you're a fire sign, Leo. So, sorry about that. So we have the sun. So with the sun, if the sun's reversed, it's like, it's just a thought. See, when it comes in reversed, it's just a thought. Change your mind. Decide you'll be happy. It's just a thought away. It's just because you're happy in your general life. It's just leaving something behind from someone who was caught being an idiot. And then we have a messenger. For some of you, the messenger may be somebody younger than you that might be a good choice for you. I hate to say that. I hate to be that specific. I'll be that specific if it's a private reading. But a general reading is like, oh, I don't want to be that specific. So that's what I'm getting. At the center of this is you deciding you deserve love. And you know, after you've been tricked and someone hasn't been good to you and you need to leave something behind, it's not terribly unusual to feel, for your feelings to, be hurt and feeling like maybe it's your fault, and it isn't. It's just life. People. And every experience we have, there's something to be learned, something to be understood, something that makes us wiser. It's not like lessons, like you're bad and you have to, that's not it. Ooh, Hidden Beauty. I've gotten this one earlier today for the dailies. I don't know, I think Leo got it. I'm not sure who got it. Okay, so Leo, let's read what this is about. This is a lovely, this is what the deck looks like, the book. Journey of Love. Number 45. You are glimpsing beauty, and yet there is more to be revealed. There is more than what you are currently seeing. To attempt to force the vision would prevent you from seeing what is being revealed. Be patient and look more closely. Soften your heart and ask to be shown the beauty in the situation that is being shown to you. Wait, period. Let the vision come alive, and you shall witness what was once hidden. I'm going to read the rest. The oracle brings you a suggestion from divine guidance. You may think you see the whole picture, but if you look deeper, you shall see something that brings you much joy, hope, and reassurance. There is more beautiful perspective here that affirms and nourishes you and all involved in the situation of your life that are puzzling you at present. Take heed and relax. All is as it is meant to be, and soon you too will be able to see. Yeah. Going down that path, you can't see where you're going, you don't know what's next, why is this happening? When I close my eyes at night, I see your face, your lips, the brush of your hair across your brow, the down of your skin, soft against my touch. My love grows in the solitude, listening for the morning light and you.